So I just saw a mistake. Fix this real quick. All right, let's go with the answers. All right, so going to give you the number lines. Number one, 11k is less than or equal to 33. All right, so I'm going to do the inverse operation, divide both sides by 11, and I get k is less than or equal to 3. All right, so I'm going to find 3. I'm going to use a closed circle because k can be 3, and then k is going to be less than or equal to 3. So I'm going to shade it to left. So whatever k is, it's got to be 3 or less. All right, number 2. It's the same thing. 5 times j is the same thing as 11. You know, it's the same. It's just a different way of writing multiplication. So it's the same thing as 5j. It's greater than 50. And so I'm divide both sides by 5. All right, and I'm left with j. These cross each other out. J is greater than 10. All right, so I'm going to find a 10 open circle because j cannot be 10, but j is greater than 10. So it can be any value that is greater than 10. Number 3. All right, at 14, less than or equal to 2m. All right, so the variable's on the other side of the inequality, but that's okay. It's the same steps. You just follow. It's the same thing as 2m is greater than or equal to 14. It's just on the other side. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2, and I'm left with 7 is greater than or equal to m. All right, and so I'm going to find 7 first. I'm using a closed circle. That's the easy part because there's a line under it. And it doesn't matter which order is which. It can be m is greater than or equal to 7, or the 7 can be the other side, as long as it's the symbol switch. What you're looking at is the open end. Whatever end is facing the variable, that's going to be the end that you're shading. All right. So if it's greater, m is greater than or equal to 7. It's got to be greater than 7. I'm looking at the open end. I'm going to shade to the right. Okay. It's whatever end is facing. If you look at this one, the k is going to be less than or equal to, so I'm going to shade in to the right, to the left. It's the same thing though if 3 is greater than or equal to k. And it doesn't matter what order the inequality is in. It's just whatever symbol, whatever the variable is facing, that's going to be how you shade it in. All right, number 4. So I have 6x greater than 3. All right, and so once again, I'm going to get that variable isolated. So divide both sides by 6. You can still divide 3 divided by 6. It's just not going to be a whole number. All right, so x is greater than 3 6. All right, so it's the same thing as x is greater than 1/2. Okay, so I'm going to find 1/2. I'm going to use an open circle. And then I'm going to shade in. X is greater than 1/2, so it's going to be x is going to be any value that is greater than 1/2. All right, so that concludes this video. Go ahead and resume onto the work problem.